For a long time, we've been terrorized by a particular pickle. No more, I say. Let's go and hunt this guy. So it says the food chain Dominator. That is a wicked name for a quest. But over at the bottom right, it says eccentric. Oh, the eccentric trio are the people who gave me the quest. The Devil Joe is a frightening presence that takes the idea of the food chain and crushes it between its massive jaws. Now it's here in the New World. It's time to get investigating. Interestingly enough, this is in the ancient forest. Not where I expected him to have a quest. But that's okay. It didn't ask me if I wanted to choose a camp, or did I just not see it and I went through it. Either way, let's see what we got here. It doesn't seem like, since I've handled him in the past, I wouldn't say fought him, but I've handled him in the past when he invaded while I was fighting another monster, and it didn't seem like he had any elemental attacks. I don't need Harvester. I think I should just go. Nah, but I don't need Bombardier either. Damn, just really bad skills today. Abnormal status attacks. I'm guessing that means blast as well, but I need some health here. Bombardier. Okay, Riser is good. And Polisher. I think that's a good way to go. Defense up L as well. Might be useful. Yeah, as I was saying, it doesn't seem like he does any elemental damage. However, reading over in the field guide, it does mention that something about dragon. I don't know exactly what it started saying, but it started speaking about something weird. We'll head over there and just read up on it before we depart. Wrong thing. Over here. And there he is. So it says it will start spewing a sweeping dragon element attack. So watch your distance. So it seems like only a single attack. I'm not sure why it has a dragon element attack. I don't think it's an elder dragon. I could be wrong on that. But I'm guessing that if it was, they would have. Oh, I was putting them back in the box for some reason. If it was an elder dragon, I'm sure they would have made mention of it at some point. But either way, this could prove to be interesting. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so since it was a special assignment, that's the reason why you can't really choose the camp spot. Oh, by the way, Sphinx is dressed up in Val Hazak gear, because since I can't use it because it doesn't have very good skills on it, I figured at least let him have it. Oh wait, what? This way? Now that I think about it, that goes away so quick.
My plan to catalog every last edible and potable in the New World is nearly complete.
Okay, this is really weird. Okay, it is just taking me over here, so I guess it's not that weird, but...
Grandpa, Father, I wish you were here to see this.
What is she on about now? The handler footprints. What the hell? Are we hunting the handler?
Well then.
I didn't even notice that we were picking up footprints of the handler. God damn it. That really makes this a bit comical. Because it does feel like we're about to hunt her. None of the other quests brought us this way before.
What in the...
Devil Joe, it's new. Seems to be something here. Okay.
Oh, wow. Now this is a mushroom.
I don't understand what she's on right now. She seems to be just speaking at random. Or maybe it's something like she's
Hunting
off.
for food always puts my heart at ease.
Yeah, she's looking for food, and then the Devil Joe is gonna attack her, and then we're gonna have to kill it. I think that's what's happening here.
If you're not sure it's right, take a bite.
Kind of funny seeing Sphinx in that outfit carrying a little bulbous flower kind of thing. But I need it for the paralysis, you know. It's about the status, it's not the fashion here. Yeah, that's definitely what's gonna happen. That thing is gonna come out of the bushes and she's gonna be in trouble.
Hey, partner! Come here! Ah! Oh, oh. Huh?
My god.
Help! It's gonna eat me!
Okay, wait, this is weird. What the hell?
Alrighty then.
Am I fighting it with with a great jagras in its mouth? Okay, wait, hold up. I am not doing so well here. Okay, the paralysis got him. You see, this is why Sphinx needs his flower.
This is totally not kosher, part!
Its leg itself doesn't seem like a weak point, but... Okay, it does. Shit, wrong button. It seems to be really weak to paralysis. So that's a good thing. Ooh. I also was able to get a blast off real quick. So I think his resistance to blast is not too high. Okay, it's the size of it that's just like throwing me off here. That's why I'm missing so much. Oh shit, I don't think I've seen this before. It's so big, it's so hard to hit this thing.
All right!
Shit. It's almost like an Anjanath attack. I guess it is a brute. What the hell is this? Dude, some of these attacks are so confusing.
Alrighty then.
I'm so confused. Half of these don't seem like attacks, yet I'm getting hurt. I mean,
This is totally not kosher, part!
dude. Okay. This is not easy. I think it's just the
Hey, partner!
goddamn size on this thing. Let me just get my health up to max.
All right!
Okay, it does seem to have like a weird
Hey, partner!
it has this weird state that it goes into where it's like kind of tired out. Oh my god, it's so big, yet so hard to hit.
All right!
like this right here. Okay. Those seem to be the best times to obviously, you know, get a lot of damage in. Okay, you're gonna hop and then you're gonna do a weird... His movements are so weird. Okay, I'm bouncing now. I don't know if that bounce is...
This is totally not kosher, Pard.
I don't know if that bounce is because of my sharpness or if I just hit the teeth area. Okay, it's definitely my sharpness. Try to do the single file attack. Didn't really work out.
What do we do now?
Why is she still on there though? Oh, there's the dragon attack. God damn, that was close. This is a bit concerning. Oh wow. Okay, so that was definitely not
Thanks.
how the fight
I was
usually
really
should go.
And you kept me from being actually in a pickle.
Oh, they actually acknowledged that he looks like a pickle. I didn't even know that. Yeah, that's definitely not how the regular fight should be. It was just like a cutscene kind of special event thing with her involved. It seems like now we'll get to actually fight it. My god, this is not working out. Here we go. Okay. Oh, after all of that, he's like really tired. Still is a bit hard to hit though, because he's so big. God damn, that was rough. I probably, well, definitely could have done that better. I wonder though. Okay, so I'm getting some parts now. I'm just wondering because there is a an upgrade for this weapon, particular, the Zora Magdaros weapon, and there's something that I'm missing. I wonder if it's Devil Joe parts, because if it is, we are upgrading. Because having green sharpness at max at this point is just, it's not it. It's not. I need better. Damn, he's still angry. I also wonder if his paralysis resistance was so low because Oh my god. I thought I was gonna make it to the other side. Look at us, two idiots, paralyzed. Well, I think Sphinx was... I'm not sure if Sphinx was paralyzed, actually. Okay. Okay. What is this? Okay, so I wasn't gonna get hit, but I went into the attack. Turn around. I mean, this slope is not a good place to fight. Yep, bad idea. Don't like the slope. God damn it. That tail attack is really dangerous. The range on it is insane. Okay, I guess we're down here now. Not a good place to fight either. Damn it. Wanted the mount. Get out of the water. I can't run properly. Finally! Goddamn, my stamina was so low, so I wasn't able to actually do what I wanted to do. My stamina is low though, because I kind of went into this with low stamina, but hopefully we'll get him down. Yep, got him. Oh, what? That doesn't take him down though. Okay, good. He's leaving, because if I try to fight him down here in this little body of water, it wasn't going to be very good. One thing, just like as a side note, I think there was 2 audio output captures. I don't know why. So that might have been why the audio was like really blasting it in the last few videos. Do apologize for that. Hopefully this one is better. I'm not sure if that was actually it. Seems like it. Well, not 2 audio output captures, 2 desktop audio, so it might have been doubling. Kinda this way. This guy's wicked, but it is so difficult. But given my track record, when it comes to monsters like this, like large monsters, brutish, not many elemental attacks or like quick attacks, but very slow, big range attacks. That's where my weakness usually is. I have a lot of trouble with monsters like this. Please don't attack. I mean, seriously, man. This is miserable. If you know how to fight this guy, you're probably watching this and thinking like, what the hell is this person doing? I saw red lightning there. That was a dragon attack. I don't understand what he's doing. He's just refusing to turn around all of a sudden. It's almost like he knew There was a flashfly cage there. God, how do you evade that? Maybe going into him? Yeah, that's the dragon sweeping attack that they talked about. Wait, that was weird. It seemed like I got him down, but then he hit like a point of paralysis or something, and then just woke up again. Okay, so that jump is a... yeah, I'm dead here. But that jump is a grab attack. Which is weird for a grab attack to be a jump. Damn. I mean, this is easily the most difficult monster in the game so far. I'm sure it's been more than 10 minutes. Yeah, this is brutal. Sharpshooter, don't really need that. Slugger sounds nice. Hopefully we can get it. Yep. Slugger, impact files. Just have to make sure to use a max potion here. Nice to fight him out in this open area though. I like this open area, but we never really get to hunt around here. So I enjoy it. God damn. What are you dropping though? What is this? Oh, you're dropping dragon pods. Oh, that is awesome. He has a really cool roar. I wonder if this can get him out of this, like, dragon state. Well, it's all gone now. Shit. Ow. Please don't. Nope. I was just trying to get behind him. Yeah, this guy's brutal, man. It's a good thing I can block that because... God damn. Okay, I can do this. I just need to be careful of the amount of damn range he has. Yeah, it is. He's basically getting paralyzed, but then because he's gotten paralyzed so much already, it seems like it's not doing much. Yeah, these single file discharges are doing the most work right now. He wakes up just as that happens. That should not have hit me. What I find fascinating is that for some reason I don't have any flashlight cages for a while now. Thank you for leaving just at that moment. That is just brutal. I don't mind missing a discharge if it means getting a damn break from this guy. So more dragon pods. I mean, without question, he is the most difficult monster so far. And I don't think it's even close, too. This is a much bigger jump in difficulty than I expected him to be. But also, I can definitely do this, so let's just focus on him. I wonder if I can cut his tail, but I'm gonna need... I keep thinking that he's gonna scream or something, but he never does. Oh, nice. Wow. Can't get damage because of the elevation. Oh my god. I mean, in a certain way, it kind of stun locks you into a lot of these weird attacks. Wow, thanks, Sphinx. Thank you for the flashlight cage right now, right there. He's limping away, so it means it's close, but god. It's still not easy. Maybe I could just hit him with a few dragon pods here. But he isn't really an elder dragon, which means there is always the opportunity to capture. But that's weird. Have there been regular monsters with dragon attacks? I'm sure there was one. I can't remember who it is, but there was definitely one. Wasn't it Scorned Magnamello? Shit. Let's leave all of this. I think it was Scorned Magnamello. So they can exist non-dragon monsters with dragon attacks. So it wouldn't be the... Where are you going, dude? Just a limp pickle walking all over the forest. If I can catch up to him, maybe I can get some elevation and get a mount. Damn it. Maybe not the best idea to try to... But where the hell is he going? Oh, down here. I mean, that should have been a mount. There's the raw I was waiting for. This is a really small area to fight him. And he turns around at that exact second. There's like everything that could go wrong is going wrong in this battle. Oh, okay. I was turning my camera around because it seemed like the fight was going over to that area, but... The damn tail attack, it takes up the entire arena. Okay, maybe let's go up. But thank you for that. Oh my god, is he gonna kill me again while I try to get up here? Yeah, no, I'm kind of screwed here. Yep. I mean, I saw it coming. No matter where I went, I was gonna die anyway. I don't think there was any way to survive the block. I think the chip damage would have killed me. Going up, he would have hit me. Going around, he hit me. So, was bound to happen. He does so much of damage that I need something here. Maybe not the skills, but at least I'll get some health, and maybe the defense up will help. This is brutal. This is really rough. I wonder if at any point I'm going to actually get used to fighting this guy, because wow. I went max stamina, right? I'm just like double checking. I'm looking at the bar, there's like a flashing area, but I think I'm at max. I'm a bit confused. Does he not want to fight me? What's going on? Okay, what do I even do here? Because I'm gonna have to just wait until he goes somewhere else, I think. Fighting him in there is terrible. Fighting him out here doesn't seem like it's gonna be any better. Maybe he'll follow me somewhere else. God damn it. Trying to hit things with the slinger is difficult. That's what I'm finding out here. This seems okay. If he can get stuck here or something. Damn, finally. God damn.
That's my partner.
That fight, I don't know. I'm gonna have to fight him again a few times to actually determine how I feel about it, because as of right now, I feel like it's very clunky, but it could just be because I don't understand the fight yet. But that was like really clunky. Like fighting him out there near the beginning of the map, like down here, was fine. But once he goes into the forest, I mean, it just doesn't seem like it works at all. He is the size of the arena, and all of his attacks are the size of the arena. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. But maybe there's something that I'm missing, and I'll understand it more after I fight him a few times. He is very cool, though. He is badass. I have to give him that. But also, this weapon does need space. It's not like a very I keep getting these spirit core ores. Don't really know. Used to create charms. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the charge blade, I feel like it works best when there's a lot of open space, so maybe it could also be that. Ooh, pickle juice. Devil juice saliva. Fortify, aquatic, okay. Would have liked to have seen something better, but okay. Cool. Yeah, the beginning of the fight was rough as well because he kept on trying to get the handler off of him. I did add something that I want to start making my way towards, something to the wish list. And that is, okay, number one, we have this with double handicraft. I mean, that sounds like a really good leg piece. We just need 2 membranes from Valasak. But when it comes to this Gamma Cane, it has blast, but I'm thinking that since I'm doing blast with the charge blade, it doesn't really make sense for me to do blast there as well, even since the Krinsect itself that I'm using has blast on it. So I don't think I really need blast on it. So I want to try to make the Autogaron one, since it has 20% built-in affinity, natural white sharpness without handicraft, and a lot of blue. So sharpness is like amazing. Level 2 slot, 20% affinity. If I'm able to do that, maybe get 1 more Autogaron gem, I'll be able to have, let's just have a look here. No, this isn't the set. I'll be able to have Master's Charm level 2 by upgrading this with that second Autogaron gem. So critical eye will be at max. I have a leg piece with 1 weakness exploit. So removing it will give us a 6 critical eye and maxing out our weakness exploit, and then the Master's Charm plus 1 will return that final critical eye. So all of that with the weapon will basically give us 90% affinity is what I'm trying to say. Our deepest apologies for keeping you waiting. You have some fine work for us. Let's talk elsewhere. Somewhere else, shall we? My brain, you can tell by my voice, my brain is still fried from that fight. I might actually have to take a break before we go and do another hunt. Yeah. But let's see what they have to say first.
Hey, partner.
That Devil Joe really got to me. Like, it scrambled my brain in a weird way. Anyway, way to go out there. Thanks for getting me out of the jam. Sorry about that. That was a fine display. I don't think even the Admiral could have done a better job. I must ask, what in Astera were you doing out there? She was picking mushrooms and shit, so I don't know, she was just living her best life out there, I guess. So this may come as a shock to you guys, since I don't talk about it so often, but I really like food. That's why she's always up by the canteen, I guess. In fact, I decided to document every single edible thing I could find in the New World in order to make a comprehensive guide. I had some downtime while I camp and decided to go out and search for ingredients. Sorry, I guess I got carried away. It's just the new world. Well, there are so many plants out there, especially in the ancient forests. I mean, documenting everything that's edible might actually be a good idea. Because in the process, get some new canteen ingredients and figure out some new statuses out there. You have the classic go-getter attitude. Despite the danger, you did nothing wrong. Are they just speaking about food right now? I thought this was about Devil Joe. Better to risk your life chasing after your dreams than being a lazy do-nothing. We all risked our lives coming to the new world. That's what we do, and that's who we are. Getting back on track, brave hunter, we have something for you. This is the new specialized tool we were able to complete thanks to the information your Devil Joe research provided us. We know you will use it well. We must head back out and continue our research. Dear handler, we look forward to reading your guide someday. Okay, let's check out the specialized tool. Dragonproof, okay. I mean, that I probably should have done that before going after all of the elder dragons, but that's fine. Reduces dragon damage, nullifies dragon blight, and powers up your weapon's dragon properties. So it gives us more dragon attack as well, so that's good. Interestingly enough, none of the elder dragons we fought seem to do dragon damage. Not really sure what damage Val Hazak was doing. But Tiasra was like fire and blast. Kushala did the wind stuff. It was mentioned in the comments that Kushala's wind is like dragon wind, so I'm not sure if that counts as dragon damage or what. Either way, let me just take 5 minutes because Devil Joe is still on my mind. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and before we actually do that, let's go and check out Devil Joe gear. That sounds like a good idea. I'm really interested to see if I can upgrade my charge blade with it, or if we're waiting for something else. Going off of the material color, which was white, I don't think that it's Devil Joe, because I think that all of his were green. I'm really that's how I tell sometimes. If I see something, then like in the past I would see something that was like red like this, and I would be like, oh, okay, maybe Tiosra, or what's one that's more common. Like Basil is white, but something like Diablos would be brown or like beige kind of thing. Rathalos will be red. So if you just see the icon of that color, usually you can kind of expect which monster it's gonna be from. Oh, that is so cool. Damn. It reminds me of the kind of like the helmet here reminds me of orcs from Warhammer. Like they would build weird shit like that. Anyway, so what do we have? Podbreaker, handicraft, that's awesome. Speed eating handicraft. Latent power, podbreaker. I still don't understand what the certain conditions refer to. Because I knew at one point, but I kind of forgot at this point. So we're gonna max out speed eating, pot breaker, and we're gonna have 3 latent power. And 3 handicraft. It's not a bad set actually, like as a full set. It's not bad. This one will just have the first of each. But looking at it, the Val Hazak. Now, who had the Okay, so it was Death Stench that had the double handicraft. So we can make a handicraft set. We can max it out with these three pieces, and then figure out what we want to do for the arms. Interesting. I think after this episode, I'm gonna try to look at all of the available gear and see what we can make of it. Autogaron. I need some parts. Damn, that money. 25,000. We need some parts for the upgrade of that weapon. And if we get a damn gem in the process, that's gonna be awesome. I don't believe Devil Joe just like confused my brain so much, but it's happened before. But like particularly difficult monsters. Let's see here. So it's not Devil Joe. I wonder what that is. A white carapace. Or maybe it's Zora Magdaros stuff looks like it's white as well. So maybe it's an upgraded version of a Zora Magdaros thing. I don't know. I don't really know what the final verdict is on whether or not he's dead or not. God, the skills are just really, really bad today. I mean, let's just go with that. We have some health boost on the set, it's fine. But it's just nice to have that 50 health, 50 stamina, good skills. But we can't always have that, I guess. And you can tell my brain is still scrambled because I think I said whether or not Zora Magdaros is dead or not. Just the weirdest way of saying things. It happens after a particularly difficult fight. It's happened before. Just don't even know how to formulate cohesive sentences. Where the hell did you drop me? Okay, walked on quality bond, whatever. This is a really close map to where he is usually, so. Let's get some Stera Jerky on, just in case. I do need to upgrade this weapon as well, so I'm gonna need some Kulu stuff. God damn, I'm forgetting how to counter. Oh, come on. Oh, damn. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, so that's happening. Dude, this can't be how I die. My god. Basil just comes in and disrupts everything. Is one enough? Are you leaving? Please go away. God, they're like teaming up on me here. Okay, can we fight now? Is all of that done? Not really sure what parts I need. But this poor guy is just getting paralyzed left and right here. Wait, what the hell? God damn it. I hit them both at the same time instead of one after the other. How does that not count? That's weird. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying all of these stupid things. Got it. Finally. Who keeps on blowing the horn? Oh, it's you. Shit. He keeps landing in the traps too. Who's leaving those traps? Is it Sphinx? Because he wasn't leaving traps in the previous one. So there must be something else happening. You're gonna run away, right? Aren't you? God damn it. Just waste my potion. Thank you. Waste my potion and leave. Sphinx, we need to talk about your flashfly cage operation here. You can't be leaving it in odd places like that. I really do wonder about those traps though. And also, it seems like my longsword charge is draining really fast all of a sudden. It doesn't normally drain this fast. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna make it anyway. It definitely does not drain that fast. How did that not affect him? That's weird. I wonder if it has something to do with effluvium. But I haven't noticed anything like that with effluvium before. Maybe I'm only noticing it now, but... You really want to be quick, huh? Oh my. This is so satisfying. This guy's getting absolutely murdered here. Oh wow. Is this even fair? Where are these traps coming from though? He is getting in quite a few good hits here. Oh, I see Basil. The only reason I don't want to die here is because the money reward for this quest is so high. Thank you for leaving. How did he... Okay. Yeah, no, how did he get there? He was over here. I know that monsters have like these... Oh, maybe through there. Because monsters do have their own routes that they can take to certain locations that we can't really... No. Oh, wait, what? Now it's up on the top, on the northwest of the map. Where am I going? I have to go around. It's a good thing that I came back this way because I forgot to carve this tail. Autogeddon is so badass though. I love the fight. And it's one of those fights that doesn't seem to be... it doesn't ever seem to get old. Could just keep fighting him and it'll still remain fun. He has that perfect balance of aggression and... Oh, it looked like I could go over that way. Okay, so he's probably asleep at this point. Please don't put that on my screen. God damn. Whoa, look at the escort with the shield. Interesting. There is a lot of leeway when it comes to that. That counters iframes. Like you can get away with hitting it at the wrong time as long as your positioning is good. Oh damn! I dodged into the tail attack. Somebody's dead. He's so damn cool. Okay, so we got quite a bit there, but let's just have a look at it. I know it's claws and fangs. So I have 4 claws. I need 6 more claws. And I need 6 more fangs. No. 4 more fangs. So 6 claws, 4 fangs. I think what I'm going to do after this is just take a look at all of the gear, as I said. Figure out what I want to do, because I do want to craft something else. Something like maybe some Elder Dragon stuff or around that level. I might do it for both sets, or just kind of see what's going on. And then in the next one, maybe we'll do some gear hunting and try to figure some stuff out. So no claws and fangs there, but we've got a claw and fang down here, a claw and fang down there. Okay, so progress. We're making progress. item prolonger. It would be awesome to have an artillery decoration or something, but I know they're not going to just hand those things out. Either way though, I think we're going to end this one here. As I said, I'll go through the gear and just mark a few things onto the wish list, and then by the time the next episode comes around, we'll be hunting for some gear. So stick around for that. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.